Whoa. Good morning. You know who it is. It's your girl, Nelly Hendricks. And I'm back in the building with a recap of the Suns Clippers game 5 from last night. Elimination game for the Clippers. Suns at home, all set up. They up 3-1. Would look to be an easy task of, defeating the Clippers at home. Ended up being the PG show. So we about to get into it. Watched the whole game last night, was tweeting the whole time. But yeah, this was a good game. Paul George went off. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into the highlights. Oh man. Pretty physical game too. I mean, as you would expect for an elimination game, team facing elimination. Definitely gonna get some physicality. Boom. Speaking of which, Reggie Jackson. Clippers jumped out to a big lead early. I mean, the Suns just kind of looked stagnant in the beginning. Nice little fall away. Morris was killing in the beginning. I think they said he went 7 for 8 or something like that in the first quarter. So his first 8 shots, Chris Paul, of course, he killed the mid range the whole game. He could do that. Suns down 13 here in the first quarter. Okay. They just skipped that. I guess nothing happened there. I can't even remember what happened right there. So much. Yeah, Morris was definitely going off for sure. Book, 3. Devin Booker played a decent game as well. Cameron Payne didn't really have too much of an effect in this game, to be honest with you. The Suns just look, I said it after the last game, the pressure is on them. The pressure is on the Suns, not the Clippers. Like, y'all the ones that got to close this thing out at home. You know what I'm saying? And it showed that first quarter they was down. It seemed like they never really got into whatever kind of rhythm they wanted to get into for the rest of the game. It was almost like, they was just chasing the Clippers for the rest of the game. When you get into that kind of position, you definitely going away from your game plan now. Morris. Oh, no, that's Boogie. Boogie had a decent game. He definitely had an impact on the game for sure. Defensively and offensively. All right. Cousins was just throwing that weight around, boy. I'm telling you. Second quarter. Phoenix started, I mean, they made pushes, but they just never got over that hump. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just never got over it. Chris Paul and 1. They down 9 here. Cam Johnson swings it out. Okay, I guess nothing happened there. They down 4 here. They had chances, man. They had chances. It just seemed like everybody on the Clippers was just on. Everybody was on. And the Suns, they played a decent to good game. They didn't play a game like a team that wanted to go to the finals tonight, or last night. Not to say that they was going to go there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't look like a team who had a chance to go to the finals. They just looked like this was a regular season game or something to me. This was the least amount of intensity I seen them play with. Probably since like the Lakers series. Yeah, some games like this in the Lakers series. Bridges. He did a little something last night. Nothing too crazy. But here's where things get unfair. Okay, Paul George literally scored like 20 some points in the third quarter. Like he decided to just go dumb. Once he blacked out, I was like, the game is over. Like they can't stop him. Like the shots he was making, like he was just making everything, making everything. I think he went like 15 for 20 or something crazy like that. He only missed like 5 shots or something in the whole game. He had stuff like that. 3-pointers just anytime he wanted them. He got whatever he wanted. He was getting that through the whole third quarter. There was no stopping Paul George. Once I seen that, I was like, it's a wrap, yo. They got it. They got the momentum. Patrick Beverly out there acting a fool, doing whatever he want to do. I'm surprised he ain't been put out the game yet or something, or ejected or something, especially at the last night with him mocking Chris Paul going down. Like, that was just too much. That was a, like, ugly NBA moment last night. I was just like, wow. It made me not like him for real. Like, I ain't really was a big Patrick Beverly fan anyway, I recognize his talent where he has it, but it's like after that, I was like, nah, bro, it's a line, you know what I'm saying? The Clippers, they just kept pulling away. It's like no matter what the Suns did, they could not get over that hump. That was a nice little shot right there. Brought him back within 9. But PG, just the attention they started giving him because he was so hot. You feel what I'm saying? Left opportunities like that for people like Patrick Beverly to just bang a 3. Aiton in the middle. He was calling for that joint too. Yeah, Booker, Cam Johnson. Nice little scoop layup. PG. This was the whole third quarter, damn near, that he was doing this. Look at that. Batum. Like, I don't know. The Suns, I don't know if they just was nervous because they was in this spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they never been in this spot before. So, like, a lot of the young players were just more so looking ahead than looking at this game. That's what it seemed like because they just didn't seem present. Like, look at Cam Johnson. Like, I get it. Maybe he was trying to take the charge. Maybe he wasn't. But it looked like for a minute he was just standing there daydreaming. Like, I don't understand. Again, don't look like a team that want to go to the finals. You feel me? I don't know what happens mentally to a team where they just it doesn't click all of a sudden no more. Like in this moment, it clicked the last game, but it didn't click this game, or you know what I'm saying? In the more important game where it's like, yo, we go to the finals after this. Like, no, we just gonna play like how we would play in game 32 of the season. Like, that's what it looked like to me. It ain't look like nothing special that would say they about to go. They try to go to the finals. But the Clippers look like it. The Clippers look like they could go to the finals after this game. That's why after you give a team some breath, get them some hope, anything can happen now. But you gotta remember, just because the Clippers force a game 6, they're continuously facing elimination. Like until a game 7, the Suns not facing elimination, you know what I'm saying? But the Clippers face elimination in this game and they're gonna face elimination in the next game. And obviously in game 7, but until game 7 where both teams face elimination, it's not like that. So the Suns need to get in their head what's going on right now. But unfortunately, they're going back to LA now. So this kind of intensity from the Clippers and being in LA, why put yourself in that position? Why not just close it out at home? You had the fans behind you, fans going crazy, like get it done. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. That Torrey Craig. PG was just unstoppable, man. Him and Reggie Jackson, look at that. Just lights out. Just lights out. Lights out. I think right here is where I was like, it's over. I was like, it's over. I turned to my wife. I was like, the game over. Rocky, chill, bro, please. I was like, the game is over. It's over now. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game's locked down. Sorry. Damn, yo. I couldn't believe the Suns couldn't get it done. I was looking forward to be like, yo, the Suns did it. Yo, they in the finals. Let's go. Because I feel like it's going to be like Suns and Hawks. But now that I see trade down and the way the Hawks played the way the Bucks played the last 2 games, I don't know if the Hawks can make it to the finals. Not playing like that. They getting exposed right now. The Bucks got exposed the last couple years in the playoffs. They doing the exposing now. But enough about them and back to this game. Whoo, Paul George. I mean, he deserves all the credit, all the kudos, all the praise. He definitely played a great game. He did what he was supposed to do. Like I said, when you got a damn shoe, you're supposed to put that shoe on your feet, obviously. But no, you're supposed to put your team on your back and fly, my G. Fly. Fly, butterfly. Fly. Okay? Dunk, butterfly. Dunk. Take over the game, butterfly. Take over the game. But anyway, yo. The Suns just looked like they did not understand the moment. They did not understand the mission. You feel me? And the Clippers clearly understood the mission and the moment, and they did what they had to do. They took care of business. And yeah, the Suns just gonna have to live with that. They're gonna have to eat that. They're gonna have to go back in the gym, figure out. I don't know how you figure out mentally that this is important. We're going to the finals. Like, this is what you worked for all season. So like, I don't know how you regroup guys and get them to understand that, but I guess that's why NBA coaches get paid the big bucks. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully Monty Williams can rally the troops. Some of the veterans on that team can rally the troops and get them to understand that, yo, this is a moment that a lot of great players, even Hall of Fame NBA players, don't make it to the NBA finals, okay? Chris Paul needs to have a speech with them like, bro, I done been to every level. I done had damn near every accolade you can have in this league. And look at my career. Look at what I've done. Look at who I am to the NBA. And I have never been to the finals. So that just goes to show you, like, this is not something that just happens every other year and things like that. Yeah, you might see that with certain teams. But look at the history of this team. Look at the last time we've been. Like, or this team has been. You know what I'm saying? This franchise has been. So really, like, understand this moment, y'all. It's just not, oh, we got a couple more games, oh, we can get it back the next game. No, it's getting closer and closer to there will be no more games. There's only technically 2 more games left in this series. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the Clippers force the game 7, it's 2 more. So I don't know how you get people to understand the urgency of the situation, but hopefully the Suns can turn it around and get that into their heads mentally. The younger players that's never been in this position before, and some of the older players that's never been in this position before, like just people, hopefully, like people like Jay Crowder and even Chris Paul, like, you know, just get them to understand the moment. Monty Williams, even just y'all, if y'all gotta fly in some veterans or something, like just whatever it takes, bro, whatever it takes, because you know, last night should have been confetti falling from the sky. You know, it should have been that, but instead you get Clippers forcing the game 6. So comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought happened with the Suns last night. What do you think was the issue, the problem with the overall play? You know, comment down below. Let me know. Please like and share this video. And also, if you like the content, you like the things that I'm bringing to you, please don't forget to subscribe. All right. It would be muchly, greatly appreciated. Is muchly a word? I don't think muchly is a word. Muchly is not a word. It's not a word, but it will be greatly appreciated. Okay. So I will see you guys on the next recap. Tonight is Bucks and Hawks. So go your team. Hey, I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace.